When it comes to social media, all we really see is the fun, glamour, and adventure through these different social media platforms. But what we don't see are the negative effects of this information we all consume daily. That's why in this video, I'm sharing with you the negative sides of social media that 90% of the people using it are not aware of, although they experience it. And lastly, I'm sharing with you the mindset preparation you need as a precaution if you must continue to use this platform and still be able to maintain a balanced and healthy mentality. So the first negative effect of social media is that it leads to low self-esteem and low self-worth due to comparison. So when we go online to WhatsApp, to Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and we see people posting their amazing life, gorgeous looking photos, expensive clothing, amazing family vacation, and their adventures, we tend to compare our lives to theirs, wishing we could have what they have. And when in reality we see we don't have that life, we tend to feel down and even less confident about ourselves, which usually leads to a low self-esteem. And I'm telling you this because I have been there. I even had to delete Facebook app from my phone for almost a year. I think around 2019 to 2020. I just had to delete it so I can balance my mental health and kind of set the precaution mindset I need before coming back to use the platform. Now, the second effect of social media on our mental health is that it triggers more sadness in people. This is because when we see that our lives aren't as great as theirs are, our minds begin to wander and most times come up with negative answers to the questions. So when our photos and videos we post personally don't go viral or we don't get enough likes, we tend to wonder why. And our minds go like, that's because your clothes are not as expensive as theirs. Or maybe because you're ugly. Our minds has a way of telling us negative things when we focus on the negative side of life. And that's why as you keep seeing posts like these and videos and photos of other people being better than us, our minds continue to give us this negative reply, and naturally we tend to feel sad deep inside, although we smile and act okay in the front of the whole world. Now, the third negative effect of social media on our mental health is that it can make people become depressed. This is because the more we continue to look at these photos and videos and adventure of other people's lives, we tend to see more of the things we don't have, because our mind goes like, I wish I have the opportunity they have. And because of that, you now focus on the things you don't have and you no longer see the ones you have. And at this point, people feel like their life is the worst in the whole wide world. Like they have nothing in their life. Everybody else has everything apart from them. Everybody else is beautiful. Everybody else has a great family. Everybody else buys the expensive clothes apart from them. But can I burst your bubbles? What you see on social media is not what you think, okay? So now let me share with you the mindset you need to win on social media, like the precaution you need to take if you must use this platform and still maintain a healthy mental health. So firstly, I want you to know that 90% of people on all social media platforms, including me and you, only post the good parts. Now imagine this. Have you ever been looking so dirty and haggard with your worst clothes in your dirty and random house, taking a photo of yourself and posted it on social media? No, right? So the same things for everybody else. They are using their best clothes and uploading the most beautiful pictures. And secondly, I want you to know that 95% of those people are posing around with things that aren't even theirs. So some people use borrowed clothes, some people use borrowed shoes and bags, and even pose on other people's car to snap the photos they post on these social media platforms. So don't compare yourself with anyone thinking they have what you don't have, because most people do not have it. And even for those who have it, your journey and theirs is not the same. Some of them already started life way before you started. So, of course, the difference is clear. So, comparing yourself with them would be like someone using a car to travel a very long distance, comparing himself with someone using airplane to fly to that place. Now, I don't need to tell you how foolish that comparison is. That's why whenever you go to social media and you feel like comparing yourself or feel like you're wanting the life that these people have, I want you to remember these 7 things, as they will help you a lot to stop comparing yourself and really stop any kind of mental breakdown you might be going through because of social media. So the first thing I want you to remember is that people are only showing the good part of life. Now, watching this video, it looks amazing, right? My face may not be that bad because it's a video, but if I get close to the camera, you won't like how my face is looking. So I don't know, let me get closer to you so you see what I'm talking about. People are only showing the good part of themselves on social media. So let me get closer. Can you see that? My face is not looking as good as was looking a few seconds ago, right? So that's why I said people are not showing the bad part. They are all only showing the good parts. So always have that in your mind so social media doesn't drive you crazy or doesn't make you feel depressed or it doesn't make you feel sad and anxious for no good reason. Secondly, I want you to know that photos are edited. They have filters. So when you see someone looking like a Barbie doll in a photo and you kind of envy them and want to be like them, then trust me, there's a lot of filter in photos that when you see these people in real life, you may not even admire them. So don't let these people get to your head and make you depressed. Meanwhile, you are even more good looking than them in real life. Thirdly, I want you to know that many are living fake lives on social media. They borrow clothes, they borrow shoes, they go to people's cars to snap photos. So don't be depressed because you see someone wearing an expensive shoe or an expensive clothes snapping on social media. You have to feel confident about yourself and what you have and be comfortable with it. So when you know that people are living fake lives, then you will be okay with what you have and not mind what you really see on social media and let it get to you or make you become depressed. Fourthly, I want you to know that many has gone ahead of you. So by the time you started taking your own life seriously, many had already started before you started life. So when you see them enjoying life, know that at some point they had been at the point where you are right now. So you don't have to feel down, you don't have to be depressed. You just have to work hard to get to where they are or even further than they are. Again, know that some have the support you don't have. Some parents are very wealthy, so they can afford these amazing clothes. Some have siblings that are sponsoring them. They have good lives. If you don't, then don't compare yourself with them. Know that you have an advantage that you don't have. Know that posing confidence in photo doesn't mean the person has a lot of confidence in real life. Some people pose so confidently in photos, but in real life they can't really engage. You see their self-confidence is so low. And lastly, which is the seventh, know that them making dance videos and having fun doesn't mean they're always having fun or that they have the best of life. Some smile a lot in photos and inside of them they are not always happy. They just want to post photos just because other people are posting photos on social media platforms. So don't let social media make you feel like only your life has struggles and others don't. Like everybody has their share of struggle, and sometimes if you hear their story and what they have been through or what they are still going through and maybe you are asked to switch life with them or have their life, you will reject it and still choose your life back. So keep these 7 in mind and build them as a bulletproof mindset against this social media madness. And then you see that those posts and videos no longer have effect on you and the way you live your life. Instead, you see social media as a platform to learn how to work on you and improve yourself to become better than you are, not to be better than someone else. Now, because of these things I know and kind of imprinted in my mind, I'm never pressured to buy clothes I can't afford just to snap photos and post on social media platforms. I'm never pressured to always film or snap photos of the places I go to or different events going on in my life. I am never pressured to put on heavy makeup just because other female YouTubers are using heavy makeup to film their YouTube videos. I'm not just pressured at all. And I'm not saying the clothes, the photos, the videos, and social media platforms are bad. What I'm saying is that just make sure you are not pressured to do them out of competition, because it might lead to anxiety and then greatly affect your mental health. So, in as much as it's good to thrive, look beautiful, and be happy on social media, it's better to really thrive, be beautiful, and happy in real life while maintaining a healthy, balanced mental health. So, I really hope you get the message and the video was helpful. If yes, click the like button so the video spreads to more people. Subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in our next video. Bye.